Despite the chill in the air today, global temperatures remain high. 2008 was tied for the 8th warmest year on record. The evidence of shrinking ice caps and increasingly violent storms remind us of the danger and challenges we face due to climate change. The debate is no longer about whether humans are causing global warming, but what we are prepared to do about it. Now that the United States has a president committed to action, Congress is poised to help resolve it. Last Congress made progress with the passage of the 2007 Energy Bill, which by raising fuel economy and appliance efficiency standards will reduce global warming pollution in the future. Now the task confronting us is how to construct policies that meet the scientific need and the political will. To accomplish this, we will build and improve upon the good work from the 110th Congress. During this economic crisis, we must find a way to lay a new foundation for growth, as President Obama said in his inaugural address. That is our challenge, to embrace the opportunity to create sustainable jobs and a resilient economy, to reduce our dependence on oil, and to prevent human misery. But the United States cannot solve this problem alone. The only prospect for success exists if the global community engages in a joint effort. This is the challenge the international community accepted in Bali in 2007. At that meeting, delegates from almost 200 countries met to discuss international climate protection. They decided on a path of negotiations leading to a comprehensive future climate regime to be adopted in 2009 in Copenhagen. The Select Committee 1 year ago heard testimony about the progress made at the Bali meeting. Today we are at the halfway point on the road to Copenhagen. This hearing will examine what progress has been made in answering the 4 main questions posed by the Bali roadmap. How to fulfill the needed greenhouse gas reductions outlined by science. How to adapt to impacts we can no longer avoid. How to answer the need for technology cooperation. And how to support poor countries as they struggle to cope with the realities of climate change. It is time to take stock and to plan ahead. There are encouraging signs all across the globe. Mexico, South Africa, the EU, and others have made significant domestic commitments. China's recent 5-year plan makes energy efficiency, renewables, and carbon reduction a priority. Carbon markets are being implemented all across the world. The next step from Bali was Poznan, Poland, in December. Almost 4,000 government officials met to negotiate the next step on the path to Copenhagen. Today, we will examine the concrete results of the conference, the progress of the international community on the Bali Agreement, and if that progress is enough to guide us out of the climate crisis. There are only 305 days left until the final negotiations in Copenhagen. 305 days from today, the United States and the world will have to reach an agreement that reduces global warming pollution and facilitates cooperation on adapting to unavoidable climate impacts, developing and deploying low-carbon technology, and financing aid to developing countries. The road to Copenhagen will require the determination of heads of state and the hard work of negotiators, policymakers, scientists, and economists alike. It will not be easy, but there is no alternative to a global solution. We must find a way to protect the planet while ensuring prosperity for those on it.